Kotua, on my way to Ilu Awonsu, níbi tí ma ti ń bó káàdì o. Ó kọ́ máa pàdé kọ́lù, yóò kọ́ máa bó káàdì o. Oṣù tó ń gbọ́ràn o, lọ́ máa pè ní kọ́lù o. Zazo, Okotua, I do music for living, orin ni mo fi ń kàwú.
All right, you're welcome back. This is the Gist segment right here on gbedu on the Move. And of course, it is on Africa Independent Television, AIT. My name remains unchanged. I am Olanrewaju Osheni. You can call me the radio boss. And hey, talking about the Gist segment, we have a lot for you. Let's start off with all the bass blows that is happening in the entertainment industry. And I'm going to be taking this one off my list. This is definitely the first. And of course, it is this young man who actually started off in the year 2021 and has been, on a very, very good start, meeting with Pokoli. Right after meeting with Pokoli, he definitely gets to meet with Olamide. Olamide blesses his song with a verse, and boom, he was in the limelight. I'm talking about no other person than Portable, the Zazu crooner. And of course, right after that, it gets picked up by Kogbagidi, the international promoter, who at some point in time they both fell out due to one reason or the other. And of course, from there, he moved over to the one and only Danku. Yes, Ijoba Dadanku. And Ijoba Dadanku, according to Portable, he says that he's not been picking his calls and he's not been acting like he should have been as a manager. And it was also alleged that they also, parted ways. And well, luck actually smiled on him as he got an endorsement deal with Obi Kubana. Well, mouth-watering, ambassadorial deal. And well, since then he's been doing fine. But right about now, we also hear that he's now in London. He's going to be touring major cities from Manchester to other major cities in London, and he's definitely there. And he's been allegedly bankrolled by E-Money.
E-Money don't carry me jabaye. God day. Thank God. E-Money don't carry me jabaye. It's a bizarre. See Zazu with E-Money. One-on-one, live direct. I'm gonna bust ya. Anybody pray for that phone? I ain't go for more cash out. God bless you, boss. It's a bizarre.
All right, I'm not here alone. I've got two beautiful ladies with me, and they are going to be introducing themselves one after the other.
My name is Osereme Ojefo.
And?
My name is Bakri Oindamula.
Okay, so let's slug it out. First and foremost, we'll be starting with this particular story. I'll just give you a rundown. I'm talking about Portable. I'm talking about Zazu in London. Z. He's now in London.
Man of the moment.
Man of the moment, you say. Man of the moment. What exactly are your thoughts?
Portable in London is a huge achievement. I believe it's a huge achievement on the side. It's the story of grass to grace from Songo, not too far from here. Not far from Alagbado, from Songo to London. It's a big one on the side. And going over there and still, maintaining his himself, maintaining his identity of being half naked like all the time. So it's a big one. It's a big one.
Yeah, it was actually reported that he got there topless and it was on that mood, Zazu mood. But what about you? What exactly are your thoughts?
One thing I really love about this guy is his realness. Portable is a real person, and no matter what anybody wants to say about Portable, I believe he's a real person. And the fact is, Nigerians love the grass to grace story. If you're not coming from the gutters, they are not accepting you. They are looking at you like, oh, you had it all before here, so there's no point. But I'm really glad. I'm glad he's making the move. I'm glad he's doing very well. And I sincerely hope that he represents us there. That's
all right. Now, talking about representation, is also known, is a known fact that he's left about 2 promoters right about now. And we also have it that, E-Money allegedly is bankrolling his trip in the UK. Do you think that this might not be, or this would be another story? I'm talking about the mouth that is actually going to bite the hand that is feeding him.
Okay, please. I beg you. Don't let us go there because it's obvious. See, Nigerians like dwelling on the bad parts. Let's look at the parts where he was showing gratitude to Olamide
All right.
when Olamide helped him out. You know, it's a lot. People won't say, some persons won't say that, even, you know, at their position. Some people that have not even blown, they won't say that. So it's a lot on its side. And now, even when you know, E-Money, there are rumors that E-Money is behind this London tour. So it's a big one. It shows gratitude. It's showing gratitude. I don't think he's the kind of person that will, you know, bite the finger that fed him. So I don't think so.
What about you?
I would say gratitude is important, but street sense is one thing that follows Portable everywhere he's going. He's not ready to let anybody come and push him back and be fronting and acting like you are the one. He wants us to know that Nami get down and you can't just cover my shine and all that.
Even her dad, even with the street say you can't cover my my shine, you guys should still know or recognize the fact that, okay, those that have been good to him is, you know, is putting them out there, say, okay, these are those that have been good to him, and is telling them thank you. So it's a big one.
Even though they do not want to be mentioned.
Let's appreciate that side. I beg you, please.
I feel like every time he falls out with someone and comes on social media to tell us what has happened, sometimes I listen carefully to whatever he's saying, and he's telling us. He mentioned a lot of things I did for these people, and he said that they were not giving anything back to him. They were not ready to help him when he needs them and all that. I'm not saying we shouldn't be grateful when gratitude is needed, but at least we should not, you know, a little bit of Portable is needed in everybody's life, actually.
Okay, aside from that fact, we already know that he's also a giver. I mean, he's a giver, he's a fighter, and we're definitely proud of him. I can't wait to actually watch the show. I really can't wait to see what he's got. And hey, Zazu is not the only song that this Portable guy has. Okay, he's got other songs. He's got Ogo Forever. He's got a lot of songs. He actually has a song with Orisha Femi or Raje. He has so many songs. I mean, yeah, and he's actually doing well. So here is from us. We are definitely wishing him well, and I can't wait to see Portable perform in London. All right, Zell. Use a Zoom?
Yes.